Hi, I'm Delandis. Welcome back to my channel, Edward Scissorhands. But of course, I don't have to tell you guys that, do I? I love this movie. I love Johnny Depp in this movie. It was such a great film. And I wanted to create this look today for you guys. So if you are interested, stay tuned. Oh. If you like it, then you should put a ring on it. Alright guys, I couldn't resist it. Alright, let's get started with this look. But before we do, if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing to this channel and press that bell notification so that you may get any notifications for any videos that I may upload. And if you don't, I'll cut you. I am already moisturized and primed, and I am going to go in and get rid of those brows. Guys, I am back. My brows are gone. I cut them off with those scissor hands. And I am ready to start that foundation. I'm going in with that foundation today first. And I'm not color correcting or anything like that. It's one of those looks that I don't feel like I need to color correct. Although I am using my Fenty Beauty today for my foundation. I was vacillating between whether or not I should do the scars first or should I do the foundation. I think I'm going to go in with the foundation first and then go in with the scars because I'm going to do a little highlight, not much, but I'm going to make it maybe a little glam. We'll see. So let's go in with that foundation. Should we glam them up today or should we stay dude? Who knows? And as always guys, I do these looks on the spot. I don't really practice them. Although, if I did practice them, they'd probably be a little easier and move a little quicker, but hey, I want to do it for the first time when I'm on camera with you guys. Flaws and all, right? Life isn't perfect. Okay, so let's talk about this look I'm doing. So, of course, it's going to be very different because I am a man of color. And this is a look that has been done on a man that's not of color. Most time you see this look, it's usually done by someone that's Caucasian or someone with lighter skin. So a lot of this is going to be me just trying to figure out what works for me. Even with the scars, there are some things I'm thinking about doing and adding to it to make it really fit my skin, but we'll see. We'll see as we go. Going in with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. And I'm just going to do a little bit of concealing, not much. I'm not going to do anything too heavy today. I promise you. At least that's what I'm thinking. So I'm just actually going to tap it here on my hand and go up under the eye this way, as opposed to applying it to the skin like I normally do. Let's just see if this does something a little different. Because he doesn't have much life under his eyes. I mean, you think about it, the look, he's very sad looking and everything is very dark and a lot of shadows. So we're not trying to brighten up that eye that much, but we just want to give a little something, right? I'm going to blend all that out too so it doesn't even lift up here. So I'm going to take all that and blend that out nicely here today. No extra drama, Delandis. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, so let's get to business. I'm going in with this liquid latex to make my scars. I was trying different techniques like glue stick and, well actually just two techniques, the glue stick and this liquid latex. And I found that this is the better option for me because I couldn't get the glue stick to really, because you have to make a creamy paste with the glue stick. The white glue stick, and I couldn't get it to really lie down on my skin like I wanted it to, so this is much easier. But what I am going to do is go in with some liquid latex with a brush, a little fine thin brush. Now it may change, I may go in with a popsicle stick. I just want to make it look as genuine as possible. Alright, yeah, so let's get into these scars. Just cut our face up. Pouring the latex. There's always some part of my look that I get nervous about. And this is the part today. Alright, so I'm taking this little stick here and I'm just going to take it and lie it down on my makeup palette here. It does not have a really good smell, so I can bear it. I'm strong. I'm strong. See? I have a picture of him pulled up, so I'm going to reference these pictures as I create these scars. So if I'm looking down, that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at Johnny's handsome face. Even as Edward Scissorhands, he's so cute. Oops, one thing I forgot, and I'm gonna go get that. I want to have some water beside me so I can continue to rinse out the brush so it doesn't harden on the brush, so I can keep using the same brush. So I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna get a little cup of water, and between each application, I'm gonna just kind of dust it off. Like that. As this latex dries, it gets a little puffy, but I'm gonna keep building it just to kind of give me a little extra thickness here. It's just madness. This is so fun! Alright guys, so I can't really talk that much because I don't want to mess up the scarring on my lips. So I have the scars done. I think I have the proper thickness that I want. I think I'm gonna start working on the eyes here. So I'm gonna start working on the eyes, and then after that I'm gonna go in and try to match my skin tone with my foundation with the scars. So let's go ahead and hit those eyes. Again, he has really sad eyes. So I'm gonna start with a lighter brown, and then I'm gonna start to deepen those eyes, okay, with the darker color. But we have to see what works first, right? We have to get the right combination. It's like cooking or baking. You have to put the ingredients in and see what works. I'm going in with this Morphe Eyelid Primer just to kind of give it a little base, because I will put a little eyeshadow on the lid as well. I'm going in with Manny MUA's Life's a Drag palette, and I'm going into the color Sickening here, that color right there. And I'm just gonna tap it over the eyelids here. Ah, brighten up a little bit. Brilliant, Delandis, brilliant. Hey, look at that. Yes. Okay guys, before I get there, I want to ask you guys, should I do lashes today? See, I want to do lashes. I want to do lashes. I don't think he wears like, well, he doesn't, but I think I may add them anyway, but not something dramatic, something small, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. I am going in with the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going into the color Mojo, which is a deeper brown, at least in the pan. We'll see how it looks on my face. And I'm going to start to outline the sad eyes that he has. So I'm going to start here. And going out here. Let me see how that looks here. Oh. Ooh, that's a good color. Let's go under the eyes here. Creating some like bags. Making him a sad man. So I'm going around and I'm going to start cutting out the shape of this eye here. And it goes up a little bit towards the center because it gives him that little sad look. So lifting it up just a little here. And I'm going to stop here and I'm going to go to the other side as well. As I go on the other side, I'm going to skip that scar. Bypass that scar and go up to about right here. Just like the other side. Going in with a different brush, I'm going to tap that same color and I'm going to start cutting out that crease here. And I'm going to continue to build on this darker color here. Alright friends, going in with the James Charles palette, and I'm going to take that color Benny and I'm going to start to darken up these shadows that I start making with the eyes. So I'm going to start here. Just going to darken this up here. So I'm starting in the crease, and then I'm going to go a little above here, tapping it in. Alright, I'm going in with that same color Mojo from Jaclyn Hill's palette, and start to contour that nose. I may also start with that color to start to contour that face as well. So let's stop here for right now, and I'm going to go back in with that foundation and try to match those scars with my skin tone. I'm going to do it lightly because I still want them to be a little lighter. Alright guys, so I went in and I touched up around the eyes just a little bit, and I colored in, of course, these scars. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to start contouring here, and I'm going to play with those colors. I'll probably end up going back to that Mojo color just to contour with. Again, everything is really dark in his face, and when I get to that contour, I'm going to contour here, and just like if you guys have seen my Maleficent, I'm going to skinny out that jaw. So I'm going to pull it down because he has that really gaunt look to his face. So I'm going to contour here. I'm going to start here, and then I'm going to start to thin it out to round it down so it gives me that sucked in looking face. Alright guys, so I've already started carving out this cheekbone here. So I'm pulling it around. I took a smaller brush just to kind of cut out that cheekbone the way I want to. And I drop it to right here on each side. So again, going in with that larger contour brush here into about here, and then I switch brushes and I drop it down to zoom, boom, boom, boom. Now I'm going to cut that cheekbone, so you'll see this a little more once I cut that cheekbone. But we're going to start here for now. Let's go into that forehead. I never, of course, contour these colors because this is a character. That's why we're going in like this. But she's gonna come together. I trust. Always trust. Trust and obey. Let's cut this contour, but I'm gonna cut today with that airspun. So I get a lighter contrast under here. Oh, is that a scar? There's a scar right there. Alright, I'm going back into the Manny MUA palette, and I'm going to grab the color Trade, and I'm going to start tracing out these scars just to give it a little more definition, a little more dimension actually, so that they pop out a little more. I think this color on my skin is going to make it pop a little more than a darker color. I think I'm just going to do a little small lash. Nothing dramatic, nothing too crazy, but just a small little lash. We need to do our lips, and I'm going to just kind of just do a little cleaning here, and then I'll be right back. Alright friends, so I think I'm pretty much finished except for the lip and getting dressed into my costume and all of that stuff. So I can't wait to see it all put together. So let's go ahead and put on this lip. And voila, the finished look. What do you think, guys? Look at this. I tell you, I've been working on this for so long, and it's because it was so challenging. This was more challenging than I thought it would be. And the scars were easy. It wasn't the scars, but it was just trying to figure out, like, doing this look on dark skin. And again, I haven't seen anyone do this on dark skin. It's always been on lighter skin. So I had to feel like I had to get creative in some ways with this look, as far as like the colors that I used. But yeah, it was fun. There was a lot of prep to this look. These hands I made and this took a couple of days to make, just, you know, to dry and cut out and all of that stuff. But yeah, this was such a fun look. I am happy with it. Oh, and not only did I do the hands, I also did the hair. This hair did not look like this. This is actually the wig that I wore in the Tajik video. If you have not seen that, go see it. The one that I did called Amen. This is the actual wig that I wore, and it does not look like that anymore. I teased, I I straightened and gelled and all of that stuff. So yeah, to kind of get that little frizzy, crazy hair that he has. Again, this was a fun look. I hope you guys like it. It was definitely a challenge, and I love doing these looks for you guys. I will see you the next time. Oh, by the way, before I go, let me know what you think I should do next. I have some fun things that I want to do, but let me know what you think Delandis should do next. Anyway, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe or I will scissor you. Please subscribe to this channel and press that bell notification so that you may get any notifications for any videos that I may upload. I love you guys as always, and see you the next time. Bye.